What's up everybody, Jay here and welcome back to the Planet Tank, and today I'm going to be giving you guys a 1-month update on my easy low budget 10-gallon desk aquarium, and so yeah, let's go check it out. So as you can see, the tank is doing really well. It's only been a little over a month since I set the tank up, and for some reason the tank has skipped the brown diatom algae phase. Now the brown diatom algae, a lot of people have been asking me about here recently, and it's really not something that you should be worried about. It usually lasts somewhere around like a minimum of 2 weeks all the way up to like 3 months. So I've seen it last over a year for some people. Not exactly sure why that is. I think it's got a lot to do with water changes and making sure that your water is dechlorinated before it gets into the tank. And I think it messes with the biological stuff that goes on in the substrate if you do water changes the wrong way. But that's just my opinion. I'm not exactly sure. I'm not a scientist or anything, obviously, but here the Anubias is all doing awesome. They all just put up another new leaf. You can see the new leaf is usually a much lighter green tone. The Crypspiralis back there in the back, for some reason on the older leaves it started growing some really bad blackbeard algae, so that's why the Crypspiralis is looking pretty thin. But the crypts all around the backside are finally starting to put up a bunch of new leaves, so hopefully that stuff gets pretty thick here in the near future. The dwarf sage here in the front, you can see, is starting to spit off some runners and stuff. It's looking really good. Really enjoying the S. repens. I just did a trim on those recently. Those are growing really well. I do have this light dimmed down a little bit just because most of the plants in this tank do pretty well with low light. So yeah, still doing a weekly 50% water change on this tank. Still dosing Nelock G Thrive once a day. I am dosing half a mil in this tank every day, so the 50% water change once a week will balance that out if your levels get too high. So that's the whole point of the 50% water change once a week, is that it resets all those levels that build up throughout the week. Adding fish food to the tank, uneaten fish food, that also adds nutrients, so you want to dilute that as well. And basically just make sure your plants are fed every single day, but not like an abundance of food every day, because then you're just going to end up with a bunch of algae. I do have some green algae building up on the rocks there, but it looks pretty natural at this point in time, so I'm just going to leave it there. I think it looks pretty good. Other than that, the tank is doing really well. Fish are really happy and loving it in there. They're kind of spooked right now because I got the camera pointed at them, but for some reason the fish just know when I'm recording. But yeah, so that's pretty much all I got for this video. If you guys have any questions about this tank or brown diatom algae, just leave them down in the comment section below and I'll be sure to get back to you as soon as possible. And if you're new to this channel, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. And if you like this video, hit the like button. And as always, keep it planted.